Oh, are we on the air?
Hey gang, it's Bryan from FXBilliards. Today I'm going to tell you about the number one mistake that players make when playing position. But before that, I'm going to give you about 9 other issues that you need to watch out for. First, let's talk about problem shots. If you can see here on your screen, the 3 is clustered up with one of the stripes. I have the solid balls. As a result, everything that I do for the next 4 shots is going to be about breaking up that cluster. Next item, using unnecessary English. We teach you to use English. We use it a lot. Advanced players probably use it about 60-70% of the time. Most of the time without realizing they're doing it. But if you could avoid using English on the shot, we're talking about side spin, guys. Left and right, that's what English is. It's not draw, it's not follow, it is left and right. If you're using English on a shot that you don't need to, then avoid it. Now for this shot, I need to put a lot of English on the ball, but don't overuse the English because that's compromising some of your shot making. Next, understand key ball play. If you don't know what I'm talking about, your key ball is the shot you're going to shoot before the 8. You should already have a plan in mind immediately after you break the balls. So in this case, the 3 ball became my key ball after I broke up the cluster, but because of the location of the 8, just about any ball would have been a good key ball. Which brings me to insurance shots. If you have a ball that is sitting in the pocket, it's easy to make. That does not mean you go and shoot it. It means you leave that ball there so that you can play it later when you get out of line from breaking up a cluster or playing a tough position shot that didn't get you quite where you wanted to be. Next, we're always preaching to you guys about being 3 balls ahead. If you don't know what the next 3 balls you're going to shoot are, then you're not playing good position. We know here we're playing 9 ball, we're going to be shooting the 1, 2, 5, but we have to get good position on each one of those shots. Here I overshot the 2, which would have went in the side pocket. I undershot it because it would go in the corner pocket, so now I have to make a really tough cut shot and avoid scratching. I'll throw some top on this and get a recovery position on this 5 ball. So be 3 balls ahead, but get on the correct side of the shot, which is very, very important. The next item, players are playing draw shots when they could be playing follow shots. I draw the ball as well as anybody, and I could have played a short draw shot on the 6 and then a long draw shot on the 7 to get on the 8, got some ooh and ah points, but the follow shot allowed me to do things a little bit easier and a little bit more predictable. I talked earlier about moving in line with the shot. You want to leave yourself positioned where you don't have to cross the shot line. See how I'm crossing the line of the shot here for the 9 ball. I didn't have a lot of choices because I had to cut that ball in, but I could have left myself a position where I moved in line with the 9, or at least a little bit closer. The number one problem that players have with their position play is playing bad patterns. What you saw there was one of the worst 9 ball runs, one of the best 8 ball runs. What was the difference? Playing good patterns. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe and check this video out. It's going to take you to the next point in your game.